Technology can be a great thing. Right now, you can use your phone, tablet, and fitness tracker to monitor almost every aspect of your life. But there is a danger to using too much technology. Specifically, you might be using your smartphone as an alarm clock. If this is something that you currently do, then it's important to know that this bad habit can be detrimental to your personal growth, romantic relationships, or even your health. But don't worry if this sounds like you. The good news is that it's never too late to break this habit. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should stop or never start using your phone as an alarm clock. Now be sure to watch this whole video to the end, because I will also provide a free resource you can use to replace your bad habits with positive ones. And finally, if you enjoy the content of this video, then please help us out by taking a few seconds to hit the like button. Let's get to it. Reason number 1. You might be phubbing your partner. Okay, before we delve into this one, you may be wondering what phubbing is. Simply put, phubbing was a phrase coined in Australia to describe the act of snubbing someone while using your phone. Snubbing plus phone equals phubbing. Ask yourself, have I ever been guilty of phubbing my partner? More than likely, the answer is yes. In fact, I'd say that every person with a smartphone has been guilty of staring at it while sitting or laying next to their partner. Not because we don't want to talk with them, but because it's easy to get distracted when an alert pops up. Now, if you use your phone as an alarm, you are essentially giving yourself permission to phub your partner the very moment you wake up. Let's play this out. Alarm goes off. You reach for the phone to dismiss it, and then you see some of those shiny notification alerts just waiting to be read. You contemplate putting the phone down and ignoring them, but you're only human. Besides, reading just one short work email or text from your sister never hurt anyone. Did it? Well, maybe not literally, but every second spent disengaging with your partner is one too many. Life is short, and relationships are fragile. If you love your partner, let them know by putting them first. This means keeping the phone out of the bedroom so that romance can stay in it. Reason number 2. You expose yourself to junk in the morning. Most people open their phone in the morning and get lost in the World Wide Web of lies, gossip, news, and social media propaganda. We touched upon the temptation of checking messages first thing in the morning after the phone alarm goes off. But does it ever really stop there? Wait, what's this? A comment on my Facebook post? An alert that my best fantasy football player is injured? Someone tested a cure for COVID-19 on a dog? He tweeted, what? Smartphones are called that for a reason, as their algorithms make it possible for the phone to know what interests you. In fact, it does this so well that your phone will bait you into spending more time on a certain page, while leaving you coming back for more. Without even realizing it, you've just added another 30 minutes to the 10 already spent reading emails and texts. And that's 30 minutes of your day you're not getting back. Reason number 3. You expose yourself to negativity. Okay, let's be real. Very little of what we read or see on the news is positive, because happiness doesn't sell that well. In fact, most of the news is filled with controversy and loss, devastation and despair, corruption and scandals. And even if you don't like to watch the news on TV, it's still there to be read when you wake up in the morning on your phone. And it's not just the media spewing negativity. Many times, it's your friends on Facebook and Twitter, Reddit, or Instagram. It's everywhere. But if your phone is not next to you when you wake up, then you can take back control of your mindset in the morning. Reason number 4. EMFs can negatively impact your sleep. As we learned in the video on how to wake up before 5 a.m., getting enough sleep is really important when it comes to our mental and physical health. So in addition to the obvious distraction risk, smartphones use Wi-Fi or Bluetooth that produces electromagnetic fields, or EMFs, which some researchers believe can influence brain activity during sleep. As a matter of fact, more and more people are jumping into the harmful EMF bandwagon, opening the door for companies to capitalize on the potentially adverse effects by selling EMF-blocking sleep masks, sleeping bags, smartphone cases, and copper shields. But if you don't use your phone as an alarm, then it won't be near your head, potentially exposing you to those EMFs. Whether you buy into the hype or not, keeping your bedroom an EMF-free zone gives you one less thing to potentially have to worry about. And less worry means fewer restless nights. Reason number 5. Your daily routine will be disrupted. Many of us depend on a calendar to keep our days, weeks, and months straight. Life moves fast, and the more involved you are in things, the busier it gets. Between work, social obligations, family commitments, hobbies, and activities, establishing a routine is vital in order to ensure things don't fall through the cracks. But if you're using your phone as an alarm, then you could lose track of time in the morning and throw your routine into disarray. For instance, let's say you wake up at 6 a.m., then check your text messages, your emails, Facebook, the weather, ESPN. Next thing you know, it's 6:45, and now you're behind schedule. Something would have to give as to not ruin the rest of the day. But what? The kids will be up in 15 minutes. But if you stop using your phone as an alarm, you will be less likely to disrupt your morning routine, which would create a domino effect on the rest of your day. Now, if you want to break this bad habit, then we have some suggestions on how to stop using your phone as an alarm. Buy an old-fashioned clock radio or wind-up alarm. Leave your phone in a different part of the house. Establish a nighttime shutdown routine, which is something we talked about in our video on evening routine habits. Disable certain notifications on your phone. Use a smart hub as an alarm and enable voice control to dismiss it. Let your kids be your alarm and wake you. Train your internal sleep clock so you wake up naturally. There are many great things that our phone can do for us, but waking us up should not be one of them. Hopefully, these 5 reasons convinced you to break this bad habit. So with that in mind, you can check out a free book titled Bad Habits No More that provides a step-by-step process for replacing this and other destructive habits. You can find it for free on Amazon's Kindle platform, but we're also giving away a free copy you can download directly to your preferred reading app. To learn more, check out the link in the description box. And if you want to learn more about this topic, then be sure to check out our video on the 12 morning routine habits of the world's most successful people.